Welcome to Tea Time. I am Denise. I want to thank you for joining me for yet another Tea Time with Denise. Hey, I am so blessed to be here with Nina. Nina, who are you?
Well, I'm Nina Bambina.
The-
I like to say the one and only.
Yes.
Until Facebook came along, I believed that, but now I know there's other Nina Bambinas, but I'm a pretty good one.
Awesome.
Yeah, and as I was saying, one of my identities, if you will, is I'm a New Yorker,
Okay.
born and raised in Queens. And we left New York and we lived in England for 5 years. And then the World USI brought us here to Evansville, and we've been here for 17 years. And I have a rich cultural Italian background. My dad was born and raised in Italy, and he was the youngest of seven, the only one who came to America. So we went every summer. We learned Italian as we learned English. So my brothers and I both speak Italian fluently.
Awesome.
And I still go back about every other summer. I've got my friends there. We have a little apartment there. And it is very much part of my life to be an Italian, which is why, talk with my hands, very, very passionate,
Yes.
Very excitable. I like to say that my mom is third generation Irish.
Okay.
And my dad is, off the boat, as they say, although he took a plane. But you know what I mean? And so I laugh and I say, half Irish, half Italian. So my house was very calm and no one ever yelled.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I believe that. So what drives you, Nina?
Oh, well, people. I love people.
You love people.
I love people. We're Libras.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Yeah,
We're both Libras.
We're both Libras. We're both supreme Libras. We got a lot of Libra stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, I love people. I am very much a person who I get energy from interacting with people. It feeds my soul. I love helping in any way I can. I never understand. You watch those videos where like they're testing to see if anyone's going to help. And, the guy falls down and drops his glasses, and people are walking by, and I just don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's true. I think that's like they just take the clips of, because I would stop every time.
Yes, yes.
I don't even care if I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
Which I often am, because I'm also not very good with timing.
Yeah.
But I do love to help people. I love to interact with people. I find people interesting. I enjoy people. I love meeting them where they are, because the world needs all the people.
Yes, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Even, people who act or say or do things that I wouldn't choose to do. The world is full. The world needs yin. The world needs yang. The world needs all of the people. And so I just try to find the beauty in everyone and enjoy them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give our future generations?
Our future generations. I thought of one earlier, but
Yes.
now I forgot what that was. But one that we were just talking about that I think is a good one is to realize your beauty. And the way I tell my clients is to close these eyes. These eyes look out. These eyes are always judging and evaluating our internal state based on what they see. Is someone smiling? Is someone frowning? Is someone ghosting? Is someone, replying? Is someone celebrating? When our internal state is based on these eyes and looking out, it is fickle.
Yes.
And it is unsteady, and it is difficult. And instead, if you close these eyes and open this eye, and a dear friend of mine once said it very well, this eye does not look out like these two eyes. Nothing in nature has three eyes. This is a different eye. This is the eye that looks in. So close these eyes when you're feeling tossed around and up and down because of what someone else said or did. Close these eyes. Just pause. First of all, it's okay. It's okay that you feel, tossed and turned, and that you feel like you need to value yourself based on what's outside of you. That's what we're all taught. Act like a good girl, act like a good boy, do what makes the other person happy. And so give yourself a moment, then pause and breathe. Close these eyes. open this eye,
Hmm.
look in and see that beauty inside of you, that is
Yes.
inside of every one of us, that piece of whatever, your higher power, the divine within you,
Hmm.
that part of you that is more than just this time on earth as this human. Connect to that. To that. Now, that is a place of certainty, of beauty, and like we both said, love.
Love.
The highest vibration in the universe. It is the core of all of us. See that for a moment. Stay there for as long as you feel comfortable, as long as you can. Sometimes all you can is a moment.
Yeah.
And then open these eyes and bring that filter of your beauty through these eyes, looking out. And that, when I can do it, and I can't always do it, it isn't always easy.
Yes, it's that. Yes, it's exercise. All of that is
practice.
Practice.
And
Like,
mindfulness.
yes.
Yeah. And when you can, it can bring you such a beautiful grounding and a different kind of certainty
Yes.
that is, like we said, love.
Love.
Yeah.
Ultimate thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me a little bit about what you do. Just I'm gonna put some links down below so that people can get in touch with you. And I mean, we said a little bit of it, but if you want to just do a general thing of what you do, so people know when they get in touch with you, generally what you do.
Yeah. Well, what I help people with is I help people where they feel trapped. So where people feel trapped by painful emotions, negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, old habits that don't serve you anymore, that you just can't, break, and trauma.
Yes.
Trauma. Some people a little, some people, unfortunately, a whole lot. We all have suffered from trauma. And what I help people do is to clear those things out of their subconscious, out of that part of your animal instinct brain, that your brain, it's doing exactly what it's designed to do. It's holding on to a threat and a danger. But because we aren't animals in the wild anymore, it isn't the case that once something is a threat and danger, forevermore it will be.
Right.
Now, walking down a dark alley can be a threat or danger forever. However, an experience that you have had in your life, that in order to deal with it, you developed a way of coping, a way of seeing the world, and your limbic brain, that fight, flight, or freeze reaction to protect you. If you don't need to protect yourself in that way anymore, it now starts to not serve you. It starts to harm you. And so what I help people do is we determine, where is that coming from? What is that trigger? And then energetically, emotionally, physiologically, all in one swoop, we get it out of your brain, out of your body, out of your energy field, out of your heart, cleanse it all, turn it into love, send it away. And that frees people to be more present and to choose a response rather than a reaction.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. It
That
can be
sounds
really
awesome.
life-changing.
That sounds awesome.
Really freeing.
Hey, our tea bag message for
tea
today.
bag.
Tea
Yeah,
bag. If you want to say yours while I get mine ready
all
here.
Right. And mine, it's just so perfect. Love is the ultimate law of life.
Oh, see, that is.
There's no better message than that.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
Better message.
And mine is very appropriate to where I am today. Many paths lead to the same destination. It doesn't matter how you get there.
That's right.
That's right. It's perfect. I love teabag message.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Nina, for joining me today. Thank you so much. And I want to thank you for joining me for yet another Tea Time with Denise. I will be back here next week with another teabag message. And remember, at Pink Elephant Celebrations, Pink Elephant Boutique, and Pink Elephant Meditation Studios, we believe in the power of positive energy.